My father.
Well, according to Freud, every girl with a fucked up personal life usually has something called father complex. So thank you, Freud, for giving me someone to blame. Well, talking about my father, I never thought that he loves me. It's just sometimes when he tries to pass on me some of his life philosophy, I prefer that he pass me some money instead. Like the other day, he suggested me to read this book. Here. The Capital of Woman. Well, no offense, but it sounds like a book telling you how to be a whore. Well, one thing about my father, which really bothers me, is that he never praised me. I never heard him saying that, well done, I'm proud of you. I even heard him saying this to our kitty when he just learned how to use litter box. And I remember the day when I showed him my diploma. He literally just did this. Well, I know a diploma in cinema doesn't mean a very promising future, but a good job won't hurt, right? Oh, it's well recognized that communication with fathers are almost impossible. Take myself as an example. I have never lived with my father for a very long time. I went to a boarding school at 12, so every week we just make phone calls, like, to keep in touch. But these phone calls have never passed more than 3 minutes. It's always the same pattern, like, how's it going? Not bad. And you? Can't complain? How's everybody in the family doing? Pretty well. Take care, take care. So this whole conversation happens every week since I was like 12 to like my postgraduate and even now. It was really not communication. It's not what I call communication. It's basically him checking if I'm still alive. Well, however, there is another form of communication between us. The quarrel. My father and I, we basically have the opposite opinion on everything. It's not a sort of like mayonnaise versus ketchup sort of opposition. Is somehow I feel like he is a Stone Age man, while I live in the cyberpunk age where human beings can reproduce by clone. So basically it's just like the primitivism versus the postmodernism. Ideological conflicts, guys. That's why we fight over everything. We even fight over what kind of clothes I wear. Who does he think he is? Some queer eye for straight guys? Well, after my graduation, a new source of fight have been added to our communication. My personal life. Every time we meet, he would say, well, you're almost 30. You should really consider getting yourself a boyfriend. Well, I just want to say, first, I'm 27, which is still 3 years away from 30. Secondly, yeah, I am considering. But could you please give me some more detailed instructions, such as his phone number or his address? Does he ever realize that we're talking about a living human being and not some sort of bottles of milk that I can grab in any supermarket. And it's not like one day I get up and I said to myself, well, today I'm considering getting a boyfriend. So I go to the boyfriend zone and grab one. Just as simple as that. And I'm pretty sure that's how most of the girls get their boyfriend. However, I understand his concern. I think maybe in his eyes, being alone and far away from home might be quite miserable. But I just want to say that I kind of handled it pretty well. I had pretty much fun with myself in the past 27 years. Or maybe for the rest of my life. There are just so many activities that you can do and you can enjoy just by yourself. Such as
reading, pretend to be a rock star. Music from Alice Wolf.
she lives, she breathes, she's beautifully unconventional. She seems to be from the best place in the world, from the best place in the world.
Playing with my cupboard friend.
Well, I guess I'm doing pretty well. Anyway, that being said, parents are the only people in the world who will love us completely, even without a complete comprehension of us. So my old man may not have the best parenting skill in the world, but he is the man who loves me the most in the world. So just to wish him Happy Father's Day. Wait, isn't it last month? Did I text him?